You hear about calories everywhere. Track them, burn them, reduce them. But most people still don't fully understand what they actually mean for the body. It's often presented as a simple equation, but in reality, calories are part of a much more complex system involving metabolism, food quality, activity levels, and individual differences. That's why two people can eat the same amount and still get completely different results. Today we will talk about the truth about calories no one explains properly. So, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel 10. You think calories are just simple math? Most people believe calories are straightforward. The idea seems simple. Eat fewer calories and lose weight. Eat more and gain weight. This logic feels clean and easy to understand, which is why it is so widely accepted. But in real life, your body does not behave like a basic calculator. Calories are not just numbers that go in and out without context. They interact with your metabolism, hormones, activity levels, stress, sleep, and food quality. The same calorie intake can produce completely different results in different people, or even in the same person under different conditions. This is why calorie math often feels correct in theory, but inconsistent in reality. 9. All calories do not affect your body in the same way. One of the most misunderstood ideas is that all calories are equal. While a calorie is technically a unit of energy, your body does not process all foods in the same way. For example, 200 calories from sugary processed food will affect your body differently than 200 calories from protein-rich or fiber-rich foods. The digestion speed, insulin response, and nutrient absorption all change how your body reacts. Some foods create quick spikes in energy followed by crashes, while others provide slow and steady fuel. So even if the calorie number is identical, the biological effect is not the same. 8. Your metabolism is not fixed or identical to others. Another major misunderstanding is assuming that everyone burns calories in the same way. Your metabolism is not a fixed number. It changes based on muscle mass, age, activity level, sleep quality, stress levels, and overall lifestyle. Two people can eat the same calories and experience completely different outcomes because their bodies process energy differently. One may store more, another may burn more, and another may adjust energy usage in subtle ways. This variability makes calorie-only thinking incomplete when applied to real human bodies. 7. Your body actively adapts to calorie changes. Your body is not passive when calorie intake changes. It actively adapts. If you consistently eat fewer calories, your body may respond by lowering energy expenditure to protect itself. If you increase calories, your body may increase energy output or adjust how energy is stored. This adaptive mechanism is part of survival biology. It means your body constantly tries to maintain balance, not follow rigid rules. This is why strict calorie cuts or increases often stop working the same way after some time. Your system is always adjusting behind the scenes. 6. Food quality changes. Hunger, energy, and recovery. Calories alone do not determine how you feel after eating. Food quality plays a major role. Highly processed foods may fit your calorie target, but often lead to quick hunger return, energy crashes, and cravings. Whole foods tend to provide more stable energy, better digestion, and longer-lasting fullness. This is because your body responds to nutrients, fiber, protein, and digestion speed, not just numbers. Two meals with the same calories can create completely different physical and mental experiences, depending on what they are made of. 5. Hunger is controlled by more than just calories. Hunger is not a simple response to calorie intake. It is influenced by hormones, sleep quality, stress levels, eating patterns, and even emotional state. When you are stressed or sleep deprived, hunger signals often become stronger or less predictable. This can lead to eating more even when calorie needs are met. On the other hand, stable routines and balanced nutrition help regulate hunger more naturally. This means that focusing only on calories ignores many of the signals that actually control how much you eat. 4. Your daily activity changes calorie usage completely. Calories are not just about food intake. They are also about how your body uses energy throughout the day. Your activity level plays a huge role in this process. Someone who moves frequently, walks more, and stays active naturally uses energy differently than someone who sits most of the day. Even small movements throughout the day add up significantly. This means that identical calorie intake can produce different results depending on lifestyle. Your daily behavior shapes how your body uses energy far more than most people realize. 3. Your body is constantly trying to maintain balance. Your body does not blindly follow calorie numbers. It constantly works to maintain internal balance. When calorie intake drops too low, your body may reduce energy output or increase hunger signals. When intake increases too quickly, your body may adjust energy usage or storage. This balancing system is designed for survival, not for strict dieting rules. Your system resists extremes and tries to stabilize itself over time. This is why rigid calorie approaches often fail in the long run. They go against how your body naturally regulates itself. 2. Focusing only on calories creates mental pressure and confusion. When people focus only on calorie numbers, they often ignore how they actually feel. This creates a gap between data and real experience. You may be hitting your calorie target but still feel tired, hungry, or low on energy. Over time, this disconnect leads to confusion and frustration. Strict calorie tracking can also create stress around eating, making food feel like a constant calculation instead of a natural process. When eating becomes purely numerical, you lose connection with your body's natural signals. 1. The fix: understand calories as one part of a bigger system. The solution is not to ignore calories completely, but to understand them in a realistic way. Focus on food quality, not just numbers. Pay attention to how different foods affect your energy, focus, and hunger. Build stable eating habits instead of extreme restriction. Stay physically active throughout the day, not just during workouts. Allow flexibility so your body can adapt naturally instead of being forced into rigid control. Most importantly, stop treating calories as the only factor that determines your body's response. They are only one part of a much larger system involving metabolism, hormones, behavior, and lifestyle. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.